Hello, air signs. Welcome to your twin flame reading for October 22nd to October 31st. I've laid out the cards, shuffled and laid them out. This card here is your past. This is your present, future. This is Spirit's advice, and this one here is the outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. The bottom of the deck cards for the romance cards. This one is healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. It's not always about your parents. It's just about healing. The other card at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Okay, so let's get started. The first position, you have release your ex and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so that being your past, this is some of you have ended a relationship and become independent on your own, doing your thing, making your own living, providing for yourself, supporting yourself, but you didn't release your ex. You may have walked away, but you didn't release the energy of the relationship. So in the present now, you've got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Now that's not necessarily about a honeymoon. It's not saying somebody got married and went on a honeymoon. It's about, for me, it's more about the emotions, the feelings that go along with, a couple on their honeymoon. It's pretty special. It's pretty amazing how that feels. The Six of Pentacles is all about balance in giving and receiving. We have to have a balance in our lives from every angle, and that includes giving and receiving. And sometimes we tend to, just because we don't want to take more than we give, we tend to give more than we take. So just try to find the balance there. Okay, so that's what you need to work on right now, is finding the balance in the relationship for everything. It's not just about giving and receiving, but it's about balance within the relationship. If you can get centered and balance this, that's when you're going to have that bliss, that ultimate relationship feeling, that heightened emotional beauty that comes from a relationship that's based on truth and trust and love. So, okay, I've got a couple of different situations going on here in my head, and I'm trying to work through them both here. Okay, so some of you walked away from a relationship because you needed to be on your own. It wasn't working. You wanted to just get the hell out. So you did. And you took care of yourself. You did fine. You took care of yourself. You had the finances. Everything went well. Then you met somebody new, and that would be where we are here. So honeymoon and Six of Pentacles, that's where you are now with that relationship. However, you need to release your ex from the other relationship. You haven't done that yet. Energetically, you haven't released that person. There's still, I'm feeling anger and frustration. So you know who you are. I'm not sure what the anger or frustration is from or what it was caused from, but that's what I'm feeling. Some of you have just always been in a relationship. You did release your ex. that allowed you the abundance, the stability, the financial security, being able to take care of things. And in the relationship you're in, you too need to work on the balance. I feel, though, that you already have that honeymoon feeling going on, but there is still a little bit of an issue where balance is concerned. And it's in the give and take. It's one of you is a total giver, and it's not that the other one isn't a giver, it's just that, it's that unbalanced thing. Excuse me. It's just when one of you pushes forward, the other one automatically backs up. So it's no different in giving and taking. If someone's always giving, then someone's just always prepared to receive. Okay? And it's hard for that switch to happen unless the person stops giving. So the minute you stop giving, whoever it is, whichever one of you it is, when you slow down or stop the giving, the excessive giving, it means you're pulling back, which allows the other person to come forward. So you need to allow them to give to you. That's how it's going to work out. That's how it's, you're both going to be the happiest you can be. Okay, so now in your future, what you've got is heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And the card you got with that was justice. Again, balance. Okay, so for those of you that left someone and got into another relationship, again, we're back to the balance. Now, it means talking to your partner. Talk to your partner. If you're the one that's always giving and doing and trying to make things right, then you need to have a conversation with your partner, and they need to be a part of this. They need to help work out things in the relationship. They need to help make this work. For those of you who have just been in a relationship all the way along, again, it's all about the giving and receiving and the balance in the relationship. Talk to your partner. Both sets, both situations, you need to converse. Communication is the number one killer of relationships. If you can't communicate, trust goes out the window, security goes out the window, and you can't have a good relationship that's in that situation. So both situations, both groups of people need to start communicating. Boy, that seems to be a theme these days. I've had so many readings, private readings, where communication was the central issue in the reading. So talk. Talk it through, work it out, balance everything, heal what you need to heal. And stand in your power, okay? This Emperor, he's all about strength and standing on his own, standing in his own power, being true to himself. And that's exactly where we're at here. Okay, so Spirit's advice is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And the card you got with that, amazing. You got the World, guys. That means Spirit is advising you to, talk to other people too. Find out what other people have to offer you. You are coming to the end of a cycle. This is an ending, and endings always mean beginnings, and endings aren't bad. I mean, in this situation, I feel for both groups that the advice here is you're going to, how do I put this? The cycle that's ending is this. It's this. It's the cycle that whatever it is that's standing in your way to happiness, releasing your ex or finding the balance in the relationship, it's ending. Now, let your friends help you. That card is all about support. Maybe some of you do have a really good friend you can go to and you can talk to and move this past them and see what they think. For me, I feel it's more of a support card. Be supportive of your partner. Be supportive and patient and understanding. And, obviously there's healing going on here. Somebody is working through internal issues, and just be supportive of each other. Be supportive of each other. Have the talks. Try to balance out the areas that aren't balanced, and you all know what those areas are. I mean, there's so many people that I'm reading for here. I couldn't even begin to tell you. All I'm seeing and hearing about are two separate situations. Now, there's got to be more than that. So, this might not resonate with you. I mean, if it does, that's great. If it doesn't, well, I couldn't possibly hit everybody. But, okay, so anyways, support. Be supportive. Get support if you need it, and be supportive of each other. And if you follow that advice, now, normally this is one romance card here, but two popped up, and normally it's one black card, but three flew out. So, oh wow. Okay, so you have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Wow, that's so cool. And very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so the three cards that you got, you've got the Eight of Wands. Okay, so fast movement. This is an action card. It's about moving forward in the right direction, and it's about speed because it's fire, it's passion, there's nothing slow about the wands. Okay, so the Eight of Wands. The next cup you have is, the next card you have is the Knight of Cups. Now this knights are all about taking action. Okay, it's about movement. And the Knight of Cups is all about emotion because cups are emotion. Water, see the water under the horse there? It represents emotions. So there is going to be movement within the relationship. You are moving forward. The Eight of Cups says you're moving forward. The Knight of Cups says the relationship is moving forward. It's going to happen fast. It's going to happen very soon. And this is likely to be the one that you've been looking for. The other card you got is the Six of Cups. Now this is someone from the past. Or memories of the past. I feel like, okay, so, and again, this is for both situations. I'm not, it's not being separated for me this time. So this is the outcome for both. If you follow the advice, be supportive, get support if you need it. Cycles are coming to an end, so there's new beginnings. Now, I'm not saying, and I'm not at all hearing that breakups are happening here. I don't think there's any running and chasing going to be going on. What I feel from this is phases in the relationship, things in the relationship that just aren't working right now. And if you follow the advice and be supportive and get support, then this cycle ends. The imbalance disappears. The relationship goes the way it's supposed to go, moves in the direction it's supposed to. So these cards with the Six of Cups, that is someone from the past coming in. It is also memories from the past. I feel, though, that this card is past. The past is going to close. The past is gone. So with the past gone, we've got the Knight of Cups, which is movement in love. The Eight of Wands, again, forward movement in now the wands are about passion. Okay, so there's a lot of turbulent water in this card. So for me, this card in this reading is about emotion. It's about passion. It's about moving forward. It's about moving, you know, if you look at the card and look at the dolphins, they're moving forward. The waters are turbulent because everything's moving so fast. The fire in the background on the ship is passion. So everything that's about to move forward is going to happen very soon. It's going to happen fast. It's going to happen soon. And it's because this could be the one. I think we're going to have some twin flames getting married and spending the rest of their lives together here, happily ever after. This is a great reading. You know, so far, this is the third one I've done. And so far, there hasn't been a lot of blockages or, you know, hurdles to get over. It just seems like twin flames finally are just moving so smoothly in the direction they need to move in, and standing in their own and being strong and confident and healing all that needs to be healed and taking care of everything else. And just life is getting great for twin flames. I can remember when the readings used to all be so negative, and, you know, somebody was hurting somebody and taken off, and now like I said, this is the third one. I'm heading into the last one, and so far they're all about being together, staying together, being happy and moving forward. So congratulations. I hope this resonates with you. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, I can't possibly hit everybody, but like I said, I hope it resonates with you. Until next time.